starting to level out the land for the airstrip, landing strip. There's our culverts and our, what do you call these? In treatments. And did they already pull it out? And they are gonna re-dig?
Yep.
Gotcha. We've got the last remnants of the first burn pile still going. Yeah. So this area that I am coming into is an area that we are going to be utilizing for future AirBNBs. I'm going to do some kind of in the woods treehouse-ish. I'm not going to use a tree for stability, but Chad's carrying a log right now, trying to get out. Anyways, we gotta bring in some fill from our land to kind of fill in this low area and tuck in a couple of properties, which will be really nice. So just need to clear some more underbrush out and trim the trees up and fill this in so it's not a swampy mess. And then the pond will be through there, so we'll have pond access, and the goal is to have kind of like a fly-in AirBNB situation, so people that have similar airplanes, bush style airplanes, can land, and then we'll have access to a vehicle for them if they choose to leave the property. But right in here is kind of where we're thinking about adding some AirBNBs. So we're going to test out one, but there are lots of opportunities for us to do more than one through kind of this forest area, and even thought about doing one on a dock, kind of having like a boathouse style, which would be fun too. So stay tuned for this to take shape and for us to get all that figured out. But as soon as we saw all of this underbrush cleared out through here, we were like, oh my gosh, let's do it. So just making room for new growth, getting rid of the dead so that the existing can thrive, you know, getting all of this mess. I mean, look how big. This is a hackberry tree, and she's quite massive. And just, it's so cool just to be able to see all of this area, knowing that we couldn't see any of this until we started clearing out. So a lot of this we weren't sure was usable or not, and it's just exciting to see that it is and that it can be. So we've got lots of opportunities to work with our land, and it's really kind of exciting. We finally found our other property line. So we know the stake that's right here by our truck. We know this property line, so everything this direction is ours. But we weren't 100% certain because when they first surveyed it, they didn't mark the other survey line. So they now have, and we know where it is, which is good. So it goes, it basically, let's see, it's kind of perpendicular to the house. It kind of goes that way. So some of this second creek is ours. We're gonna keep this brush line existing so that there's a canopy, but we're like this way to the property line. It's really hard to see, and we need to take out this guy. He or she has seen better days. Lots of dead. I'm sure our last big winter storm that we had here didn't help, but so there's our update.